Hello, and welcome to Queenscrafts by Bridget. I'm Bridget. Thank you for joining me today. Whether you're new here or you've been around since the very beginning, I truly appreciate you coming by and spending some time with me. If you're looking for me anywhere else on the internet, you can find me at Instagram and Facebook. Both are Queenscrafts by Bridget. The Facebook is a group page, so you do have to answer a couple non-invasive questions and agree to the rules. You'll be admitted right in. I also have a website and an email address. My website is being sponsored by the wonderful Steve at Harneal Media. If you're looking for a website, do check out Steve. And my email address is queenscraftsbybridget@yahoo.com. Now, today, I have a truckload of names for you guys because I have been so busy lately. I have not had a chance to put this in the video, and all the Pokemon videos were recorded in one night, so I couldn't put these in there, so here we go. We have Fel944, Jenny C, Cindy, Lulu's Treasure Trove, Infinitely Zero, Nessa, M, Heen, Oodles and Caboodles, Navy Mommy, Kane Kim, Lisa Knits, Linda's Crochet Channel, Handcrafted by Jackie, Alley Cat Crochet, Melanie J, Karen Smith, Carrie Penderson, Mama Knows Best Gwen, Bella's Crocheted Gifts, Fiber Floozy Crafts, Sharon Shutcliffe, Karen JSP, Sally Stephen, Artie, Moonbow Wants Hand Knits, I believe is that one. Crocheted by Meetsy, the Risa Little, I'm not sure. Melanie Place Hooky, Zach, the Woolly Llama Shop, Demetra, Miss Stephanie Hoffer, Hook That Yarn, Miss Crystal, Crystal the Yarny Chicken, Mimi Loves Crochet. We're halfway there. Morgan Mandy, Yolanda Perkins, Denise Lee, Sharon Shutcliffe, Diane Major Crochet, Charlotte Brown, Mama G Gear, Kendra Lutz, Hot Dog Crochet, Della, Zora Bassam, Bears Crocheted Critters, Amy Betancourt, Letha Harvey, I believe that is, Deidre Kelly, Sandra John, Alicia, Kathy Baker, Linda Crochet and More, Crafty333, Michelle Romero, Eden Vlogs Fitness, and Dawn and Hella Having Fun. Whew, y'all are in the cauldron. And if you don't know what the cauldron is, my little cookie jar right here. When I got that cookie jar, I decided that it would be really fun that every single video we would take 3 names from the comment section randomly, and those persons will get wrote down and put into the cauldron. Well, lately I haven't had time to do all the snippy and folding because we've had lots and lots of comments, so you're being wrote down, and we are doing a random number draw, but the name of the giveaway is already established, so that's what we're going to leave it as, and hopefully one day I'll be able to get like tickets to actually put in there for you guys, but until then, this works, and you do get a chance at getting a bag or some yarn, something made by me or bought by me, something at the beginning of every month for the month previously. All right, so I have been up to all kinds of stuff. Some of it for the house here, some of it for you guys. I'm going to show you the stuff that's for the house here, and then I'll show you what's for you guys. First, I've made my first ever reef. Now, I'm not sure if I did this correctly. I've never watched anyone make a reef or anything like that. So, I bought some stuff at the Dollar Tree and did what I thought looked okay. So, be nice. It was my first try. It's not perfect, but I am quite happy with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to hang this outside or if I'll hang it just like on the garage door or just somewhere here in the house because it's cute and, little witch's hat and and shoes. So that was a lot of fun. I do have the stuff to make one more, but that one will be a skeleton. I'm hoping to get that done here in the next day or two. And then I recently found this really cool board that lights up. You see? Well, I also have this really cool marker. And this really cool marker is called a scorch marker. It's a wood scorch marker. So essentially, whatever you draw with this marker and then treat with a heat gun will burn into the wood. Well, I decided to make myself a little sign. So I thought that was really cool. It was a lot of fun to do. It didn't take a whole lot of time. I found an image. I purchased an image on Etsy, a silhouette image of this flying witch. I realized I probably could have done it free. I don't know how to do all that. So it was easier for me just to go to Etsy and purchase the image. I then downloaded and printed the image. And I took the piece of paper and I went to the Dollar Tree. And I'm not sure where they're at right now. I bought this, it's kind of like a razor blade knife with like 6 different ends on it for like cutting paper and stuff like that. So I traced around the image, and of course I had to cut this piece out and this piece out. And then I put the image on, or the cutout, the bare space, onto the board, and then traced around the outside of it, and then placed in this piece here and this piece here and traced around those. And then I was able to color in the rest of the image, take it outside into the King's workshop, and utilize one of his tools, which is the heat gun, and did a heat treatment over the top of this. The board came with the lighting kit already done in it. It just takes 3 AA batteries. So I think that looks pretty wicked cool. Now, I purchased this board at Walmart back before I stopped shopping at Walmart. So and then I can't remember if I showed you guys this little feller already or not. If I have already, I'm sorry, but I couldn't remember, and I didn't want to have to go back through and watch my videos. So I'm going to show you again if I've already showed him. If I haven't, this is the thing I made. I made a bat for Ozzy. I used a 1.75 millimeter hook and some black sock yarn, and I took a couple little black beads from doing the peyote stitching, and I sewed those in with some sewing thread, and so there we go. Ozzy has a bat. The size comparison isn't too bad. Obviously, the bat would be a bit smaller if Ozzy truly was this big, but I think it's pretty cool. And more importantly, my friend that has purchased this really thinks it's cool. So there you go, Ozzy. Here's your little friend. All right, now, what's going to be for you guys, you might be wondering. Now, these won't be up for grabs until the night of the party. And by the party, I mean September 3rd is my YouTube podiversary. So I will be having a party live. And of course, I will do something for the people that don't come to lives, because I do realize not everybody is comfortable attending lives. And so I don't want just the people that come to lives to be able to win. So we will do a prize that is a video prize as well. Now, I'm not 100% sure how well these are going to... Oh, goodness. It got tangled up. There we go. How well these are going to show up on camera. But I have made some sun catchers. So this one has... I put 3 sections of actual natural stone on the outside, and then 1 section in the middle. I did 3 sections of chain up to a bead that will catch the sunlight. There's a little teardrop bead on the 3 outer ones here. And then I put a nice big sun catcher bead at the bottom. I thought that was really pretty. This is my first time ever making sun catchers. I found a kit on Amazon for just a few bucks. Like, it was less than 20. So I bought it because I thought it would be a lot of fun to put together some sun catchers for you guys as part of a prize pack. Now, the natural stones didn't come in the kit. I already had these. There wasn't enough stones to do all of the sun catchers in the kit, but I already had stones, so it wasn't a problem. Now, this one here, I'm gonna keep, I think, unless I got one more kit on the way. If I find one in there I like better, I might keep that one. I'm not sure. But we have a sun catcher crystal at the top, and then a beautiful butterfly. And now these stones came with the kit. I do believe that these stones are colored glass. They may be natural stone, but I think they're actually glass. Or seashell, colored seashell. And then we have a cool little like sun emblem, and then a couple sun catcher beads down at the bottom. Now this one, I put a bead at the top again. And then we have a crescent moon that I put a beautiful tree in the center. And then we had some of the colored stones, and then some beautiful purple shade stones. And, oh, you're a little crooked there, buddy. A little crystal at the top of that one, and then the 2 bigger crystals at the bottom. I think that's really pretty. Now, of course, at the top again, we have the pretty little crystal. And then we have a crescent moon with some beautiful stones and some little crystals at the bottom that are stars. And then we have a small sun with the 2 bigger sun reflecting crystals at the bottom. This was another one that was hard to give up because I absolutely love hummingbirds. We got a beautiful hummingbird, and off her tail we got some beautiful crystals, and then 2 nice size sun catcher crystals. I think this one here is going to reflect the sun just amazingly. Just looking at it, even on the camera there, it's just, oh, it's beautiful. Miss Darla, the crafty yarn owl, would absolutely love this sun catcher. Beautiful owl. And then I put some purple stones at the bottom with some smaller crystals, and then a sun shape and 2 bigger crystals again. Just 2 more to go. So we have a dragonfly, again one of my favorite creatures in the world. They're amazing, with some beautiful purple stones, some smaller crystals, and then a nice big crystal. And again, that one is catching the light in just amazing ways. Oh. Okay, so this one, I did a couple crystals on either side of a smaller moon, and then some little star crystals on the ends of the moon, followed by a chain and a bigger crystal and a bigger moon, and then some natural stone and a big sun catcher again. Oh, that's pretty. Can't decide which one I like the best, but oh, that one is, oh, that's pretty. Love it. So I am working on other things for you guys, and I have my wonderful sister working on something wonderful for you guys as well. But I will tell you more about those when I get them in. I can't wait to see what she comes up with. She is very, very talented herself, but she does different crafts than I do. She is currently doing like cricket and thermal printing and like the glow doing like, I don't know, all the cool, like burning stuff into with laser burning stuff into the wood and stuff. She's got the stuff to do that, and she's making some amazing things. So I can't wait to show you guys what she is making for y'all. But until next time, let me back that up. There will be another video yet today, the Pokemon video. I know they're not really popular videos, but they're only just a couple minutes long, and there's multiple chances in each and every one to get into the scavenger hunt. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the scavenger hunt, look back at the beginning of the month, and there's a video detailing all you need to know about that. That will be probably the biggest prize of the night, so you might want to check that out. Just a little hinty hint if you've made it this far in the video, because there will be a lot of fun going on for the Potiversary, but of course they can't be all ginormous prizes because, well, shipping sucks. So if you want a chance to get into the grand prize, which is the scavenger hunt prize, please do check back with that video. If you are sending me emails for your scavenger hunt, make sure that you include in the email which video you are telling me about. You don't have to, blah, blah, blah. Just, tell me what video, the title of the video. And if it's the Pokemon ball, you can just say the name of that ball. You don't have to do the whole Pokemon ball challenge, blah, 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 blah. Just do the ball name and tell me which characters you found, and we'll call it good. I ask you to do it that way because I don't always get a chance to write them down the second that I get them, and I don't want to, if I'm double checking, to make sure that yes, all those characters were in that video, that I know for sure which video you were talking about. So it just helps me to make sure that I can get everybody wrote down the way that they're supposed to be, so it's fair for everybody across the board. Until next time, I truly hope that you are crafting your happiness. I know I will be. Bye for now, my friends.